welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a 6-inch foil card using Rinea foil papers. So I've already started with preparing one of our little stars, and to do that you're going to cut a piece of your foil using your largest star die. When you're cutting, make sure that you cut from the front to the back, as this then is going to wrap around to form the front on the opposite side. So it's a little bit one of those ones where it's going to be a bit of a back to front kind of card, but then when you've done your curls you'll see that you've got that front bit going round. So to form our little curls on our corner, you're going to want to use an eraser pencil with a nice sharp point, and you're going to work from the back side. Put your point up to the middle of your curve here, wrap it around, lift up gently, and then we can take the other side and we're going to fold that over and roll. Okay, so you get a nice smooth curve. If you need to tighten it up, you can do just by gently supporting the joint just here and then giving a gentle twist. Okay, so you're going to want to do that for each of these 4 sections. And by the magic of editing. Okay, so there's our completed star. Now moving to our card base, I want to align these to the centre, but I'm going to cross them over like so. So at this point you need to decide which one you want to put on top. I think I'm going to go for the pinky one. So to adhere our stars, we're going to turn it over and we're going to place our adhesive right in the centre here. So I'm going to go for a bit of strong PVA. Going to line this up so my points more or less aligned to the card. So I want these to go to the corners, like so, and a bit more PVA on this one. Now because we're using PVA, it would be better letting this set for a little while before proceeding. So you can pop a little weight just in here, or one of the other ways I do it is using my stamp platform. Place one of your magnets just in the centre there and they will grip the two until it's set. Moving on to my sentiment. So I've cut a circle from another piece of the Rinea foil. I've stamped and die cut another circle with the Starburst Sentiments set. So I use the congratulations stamp, but I just missed out that text in the middle. And then I've die cut a sentiment from the Just a Note set from Creative Expressions. And that's also from some of the Rinea card. So let's put that all together. Again, I'm going to use a little bit of the PVA. Now I'm going to keep this away from my edges just on this piece, just so we don't accidentally get any on the front of the panel. So if you're looking at Rinea, you can see that it has two different patterns depending on which side you have up for the starburst. You want to make sure that you can see your stars nice and clearly, and then you know you've got it the right way around. Okay, going to adhere my circle, and again I'm paying attention to the orientation of my stars, which way my sparkles to kind of go. Okay, and again I'm going to let that set for a moment. So with my just a note, you want to definitely use a detail nib just so that we can get into all these little pieces. Another way of doing this is applying some double-sided adhesive before cutting your sentiment. Okay, so I'm doing little tiny dots of glue, like so. And I'm going to bring my circle back in. And I'm going to line that up like so. Then we can press that down. So I'm just going to lightly just tap it on top, so I'm not flattening that die cut edge too much. Now if you think you need more contrast for your sentiment, you can go around the outside with a gel pen. Like so. And it's just going to help it have a little bit of separation from that detail that we stamped. So we do that all the way around. So you get the idea without me going all the way around. Just going to do those bits that really need to just pop that little bit extra, just to help it be legible. Now we just need some 3D tape. Oop. Joke with it. And I'm going to cut some off the roll for this one, and cut again so it can support our circle nicely. So bear in mind, at the moment where our card is going to be quite stiff, but where this paper's around the outside, it's going to be a little bit more delicate. If you need a bit more depth just because of how the star is curling, then we can do that. Remember to take off your backing tape between your layers. Okay, so as I'm starting to get a little bit deeper, I'm just going to try and just concentrate on that centre section. Okay. So bring your card back in, make sure you've got it the right way up. Now pop that into the middle and give it a gentle dip press down. Now if you find that it's having too much of a dip there and you're not getting enough stick, then you can always just add another piece of foil or foam even. I think we should be alright at that. There we go. So there's your finished card. Nice, simple, easy card for a beginner. So take care and we'll see you next month.